go into the stalls. This Trust House 40 Arc, the Triomphe, they say the Derby establishes, the Arc confirms. We'll soon know. That's it. They're out and running, and Reference Point out in front where he belongs. And it's Reference Point who leads, but Sharanaya is moving up on the inside of him and shades him by half a length. Reference Point is second. Natroon Racing third, Triptyque 4, Tabayan 5, Groom Dancer 6, Toto Racing 7, Auburn is 8, Teresa 9, Trompolino is in 10th place, and Tony Bin, the Italian runner, 8th and last, as they go through the first furlong and a bit. And it's Reference Point on the outside of Sharanaya, and so the pacemaker lasted about a furlong, and it's Reference Point out in the lead. Tracked by Auburn, his stable companion. Then on the inside races Sharanaya and Natroon and Tabayan and Triptyque, and they continue their journey down the far side of the track here. And it's Reference Point out in the lead. Reference Point the leader. From Sharanaya in second, Natroon Racing third, Tabayan 4, Orban 5, Triptyque 6, Toto going well 7, Teresa is 8th and Groom Dancer is 9th, and Trompolino is last, but one and last of all is Tony Bin. And they head towards the halfway stage in the Prix de l'Arc de Triomphe, and it's Reference Point who has the call. Reference Point in the lead. From on the outside, Sharanaya, then behind these comes Orban Natroon next to the rails, then comes Triptyque, the French mare, who tries to make ground, but they begin the sweep into the home straight, 5 furlongs left to race. Steve Cawthon on Reference Point leads. From in second place Sharanaya, these 2 to 3 lengths clear of Orban, who's racing a good race for third. They continue the sweep into the home straight, just half a mile to go. Reference Point has it from Sharanaya in second, Natroon Racing third, then Orban 4, and then behind these comes Teresa running well from Toto, tucked away midfield. The back marker is still Tony Bin, just over 3 furlongs to go, and Reference Point still leads. From Sharanaya in second, Tabayan with a white sash on the outside of Orban, trying to look for room on the inside is Natroon, as Reference Point and Steve Cawthon asking his horse to work now, and it's Reference Point with just over 2 to go. Reference Point in the lead from Sharanaya, who's sticking with him. Natroon's going to get a run through on the rails if he can pick it up. Orban coming there on the very wide outside is Toto coming with a run. Triptyque is travelling well in behind them, and Reference Point looks to be swallowed up as on the outside Trompolino in the hoops comes bursting through. Pataneri in the lead on Trompolino. Reference Point is beaten and beaten badly, but it's Trompolino who's clear of Tony Bin in second place, Toto third. Then comes Teresa as they race up towards the line. It's Trompolino who's clear up towards the line. Pataneri wins his third consecutive arc. Trompolino wins, Tony Bin second, close for third between Triptyque and Toto. Then came Tabayan, Orban. Behind Orban came Teresa. Then came Reference Point, and behind Reference Point Sharanaya and Natroon. Disappointing last of all was Groom Dancer, and so confirmation that the third year running Pat Edery has won this. The Trust House 40 now sponsor Prix de l'Arc de Triomphe. He brought Trompolino home by P. de Moussac, trained here in France by André Fabre, with a tremendous run from last virtually to first. In fact, he was tracked home by number 2, Tony.
In the gate. And they're off. And quickly, it's Cordero sending Great Communicator right to the front. Sir Harry Lewis now trying to stick with him early. Bint Pasha showing good speed early, and Theatrical was out fast now. He's been placed off the lead on the outside 4th. Swink has come away running 5th at the rails. Storm on the Loose is alongside him. Rivlia is now racing 7th in between horses. Vilzac on the outside. Alay Malord is nestled down on the rail. Following him, it is Village Star now, who is running in 9th position. And next in line, Trempolino, the Arc winner. He's at least 15 lengths off the pace. Louis Legrand is far back, along with the 2 trailers, Autumn Glitter, and alongside that one, it's Circus Prince. So they pass us for the first time. There's a mile left, and Cordero trying to nurse the speed of Great Communicator. The half went in 47-1. Great Communicator is out there winging as the field moves into the second turn. The Irish Derby winner, Sir Harry Lewis, is tucked along the inside, saving ground in second. Bint Pasha is third. Theatrical is still 7 lengths off the lead as they round the second turn, and he's beginning to move steadily now. And Swink to his inside is running in 5th position. Vilzac on the outside 6th. Storm on the Loose in hand, racing in 7th. Louis Legrand is moving steadily on the outside, and Trempolino is asked for run from Pat Edery now, and there goes Trempolino. And quickly they're gaining on the front, running Great Communicator. Theatrical makes his move on the outside. Sir Harry Lewis toward the rail. Bint Pasha, 4 of them across the track, and here comes Trempolino to join the fray on the outside. They are a half a mile out. Sir Harry Lewis by a head. Theatrical full out and moving right with him. Great Communicator trying to stay with them in 3rd, and they are tracked by Trempolino in 4th position. Louis Legrand is moving up in the pack. He's fifth on the outside. Then toward the rail, it's Alain Millard now. He's looking for racing room and comes out for it. Vilsack is just 5 lengths off the lead. And Theatrical has powered to the front now as the field turns for home. The arc winner taking aim on the outside. Trempolino set down for the drive. Trempolino taking the lead. A furlong from the wire. But Theatrical has game and he's coming right back. The American, the European, and it is Theatrical in front. Trempolino driving hard. Full out as he's trying to get him. And here is the wire, and Theatrical has won it. Absolutely spectacular. What more could you ask for? One of America's greatest grass performers, Theatrical, and he